Today is February 25th and I'm surveying the Malva Real territory. This is on the western portion of Santa Cruz Island. From my viewpoint you can see Santa Rosa Island off in the distance, and way off in the distance is San Miguel Island. The Sauce's bald eagle nest is over that far ridge. These Malva birds have been nesting down in the bottom of this canyon for a couple years, but have not been successful. We did place a trail cam on the nest, but we've seen no activity there this year. These birds have nested in 4 general locations. The first 2 years they were down near the coast. A couple years they nested on the ground, then they moved to a small tree in a canyon. Later on they moved into some pine trees, and I believe that's the last time they were successful nesting on the backside of this hilltop. So I'll look around a bit more today and hopefully find a bird somewhere. I've worked my way a little bit closer to the ocean, but as you can see the marine layer is starting to come in. However, I can see 2 of the previous nest spots for the Malva Real pair. Starting in 2006 they actually just nested in that far field, just put a few sticks in a field and laid some eggs, and they did have 1 successful chick fledge that year. Then later on they moved into a tree in this canyon, so I'm hoping to check out that today, see if maybe they've moved back to that nest. But this location has a really nice view way down the island. This is the south side of Santa Cruz Island. This is Gull Island off the southern coast of Santa Cruz. It's one of the Malva pair's regular perch sites, but I see no birds today. It just sort of emerged out of the fog down there. Well, the fog cleared along the coast and I found both of the adult eagles perched down along a bluff. The second one flew right before I started the video. So I've located them. They're definitely not nesting yet. So I think these guys usually nest in mid-March, so we have a few weeks still. But it's good to find them. This is the first time they've both been seen this season. Now that the fog is cleared, you can get a better look at where Gull Island is in respect to the main island. Alright, it's about 5 o'clock. Sun's gonna set in about an hour and I've got a couple miles back to the ATV. Watch the birds. They just sort of hung around the beach, so didn't lead me to any potential nests. So we'll check them again in a couple weeks. Well, it's sunset. I'm about a quarter mile off from my ATV, but I wanted to show you Mount Diablo, which has one of Explore.org's cameras on it. It has very nice sunsets, and it's up on top of that tallest peak, which is the tallest point on Santa Cruz Island. Made it back to the ATV while there's still some light in the sky. Still a pretty sunset going on. It's always a good day when you get back to your transportation without the need of a headlamp. So got about a half-hour ride back to housing and call it a day.